Hello guys, and welcome back, welcome, Austerus here. Titan Quest, Pilgrim build, Loop Hero, and Elder Ring. Uh, Two big events happens in those games. So first of all, we reached a second chapter in Loop Hero, and today we're gonna go on a new adventure. We're gonna encounter more stronger monsters, a different boss as well, I believe. I hope. And, well, discover a lot of loot. Because that should be a loot hero. The game should call a loot hero. Elder Ring, after 8 and something hours of a straight boss fight, we killed the Millennia, Blade of Michaela. Jesus Christ, that was a fight. One one of the hardest, I would like to say, but that was the hardest fight, the longest fight I ever had in any Souls games. Before that, the record holder was a successor of the Throat in the Code Vein game, 3.5 hours. Now we had uh, more than 8 hours, I believe. Anyway, we're starting with the Titan Quest today. Titan Quest, we're starting with our Pilgrim build, of course. Level 70, legendary difficulty. Um, yeah, we done Greece and Egypt Act yesterday in 3 and something hours. Well, a little bit more than 3 hours. So our progression really good here. Let's get going. Let's get going without any further ado. I remember there was the times back in the days when I wasn't streaming with the camera, when when we were starting the stream, just like launching the game and starting right away. Now we have like 6 minutes stock and interesting and stuff. Time are changing, indeed. Okay, we're ready here. I was looking into through my items. I was looking through my items just before the stream, and honestly, I didn't found anything in particular I want for this build.
Just careful where you put everything.
I mean, if you like take into account my current gear, it probably okay. So we probably would benefit from a better spear, definitely. But I don't have a better spear in my storage in any of my storages. So we're gonna roll with this one for now. There's like Achilles shield. I probably can check out. All right, it's giving me more offensive ability, so it means like more crits. Can I afford it? How our resistance is gonna change. Okay, we're gonna lose quite a bit of elemental resistances and stuff. So I guess we can't afford it. There's also a Wall of Damned, but that's mean like we're gonna lose even more resistances, right? So that's also not a possibility. Okay, that's like all I wanted to check. Um, there was like no rings, right? No rings, nothing else. Should give myself some potion of experience
Yes,
here.
yes. Come again.
Yeah, drink a potion of experience. So we're good to go. We're good to start Orient. So today plan is to finish Orient and maybe start working on the next act, on the Hades act. Hades act will be difficult since we're gonna face undead, and you know undead are kind of resilient. to the physical and especially piercing damage. So that's the story. Well, at least our offensive ability here good enough to crit, especially when you're using Study Prey, alright. But I should not forget to constantly press my Call of the Hunt here. I was also trying to look out through the spear for any blue. Yeah, and I was like, I did remember to look out for my secondary spear, like is the less will have lesser DPS. We probably would need to do it on stream. I mean, there's no damage reflection monsters except Dragonians here, right? So we can't ignore a damage reflection until we get more or less to Ragnarok Act. That's the idea. A Shrine of Experience, we can take this. We can take this. Our herbal remedies doing okay. I probably would need to level up my health as well today before we get into Dragonians. Alright, I probably would need to level up my health. Get at least 6k. Maybe even more. It is a necessity. Like I really want to put these points into into my dexterity. Currently we have 70 points. If I'm gonna go and put all of them into dexterity, alright, so 760. That's like another 500 DPS. And that's also like a bonus offensive and defensive ability. Offensive ability especially matters because that's gonna increase our crit damage. But the crit damage mean we're killing those guys even faster. Okay, all dead. All dead. Group up. So yeah, I really remember how before the war, all right, we did pick up, like we did discover, first of all we did discover for ourselves Spirit Dance. That is actually dealing damage instead of just debuffing enemies, all right. But I still was using this like not very often. Now look at this. Every single fight, Spirit Dance. Well, almost every single fight at least. A really great skill for or great additional for a hunter mastery. Look at these slimes. I'm gonna take ages to kill them. Or maybe not. Yeah. The ghosts here and undead here in a third acts still are not a problem for this build. Their resistances are negligible, but I really wonder how bad it will be with the shades in Hades Act. We're also planning to go to the secret passage in Hades today. Okay, let's get myself a better poison resistance meanwhile. So yeah, secret passage. We're gonna meet with Toxicus the murderer. Let's see how this build, how good this build against that guy. Okay, all dead here. Checking the loot. 50 minutes in the game already. Didn't saw any legendaries. What the heck? A battle marker giving me 15k DPS here. Insane. I'm healing for 2k with one hit. Yeah. That sounds very good, like 25k crits. No problem at all. Forgot about my Call of the Hunters. Like, why are we not dealing any damage? So I don't have Call of the Hunt, of course. Elder goes down, and we actually near the boss fight already. Should be easy peasy. Open up. No challenge at all. Got all the traps. Check out the loot. What do we have? Just one green item, I'll take it. I mean, we're not very rich on this character, only 27 millions. And that's like
I have faith with the sickle.
A start of the legendary difficulty. Nonetheless.
I did see this thing you speak of.
You're dead?
My life, the monsters.
Okay, can we save the ship on this guy? She perished? She perished. Oh well. Poor ship. Means the run is ruined. You know, like we didn't save the ship on my previous build, and we died 12 times in the process on legendary difficulty. That could spell the beginning of doom. I'm not joking here. Okay, quest done. Let's go and turn it right away. Cause why not? Oh my god. Got a little bit lost.
You killed them. Most of it is ruined.
Yeah, 350 energy potions, so we're good on that department at least. Let's get around. I guess like next stop is Bermanu. Alright, the Neanderthal High Lord. I wonder how fast he gonna die. This build is insane, and it could be like even better. This could be even better if I get a better weapon. Like, way better. There's another Shrine of Experience. Yeah, I was like waiting until my current Shrine of Experience expired, because you know the drill. If you carry a shrine and activated the shrine of the same type, it's not gonna do anything, like absolutely anything. It's not gonna extend the time, it's not gonna reset the time, it's just gonna be waste of the shrine. That's how it was. I was like complaining about this for a long time already. I think they need to change this. Like, if you see another shrine, it should like at least reset time, or better to extend the time of your current shrine buff. I don't see like any possible exploits about this. Okay, maybe there could be like some exploit of extending the time. Maybe. But just resetting the time of your current shrine. So it's like maximize the gain from a shrine. There's like no shouldn't be a problem, I guess. Okay, check this pile of bones here. And reapply my herbal remedies.
18 came this way.
Yeah, things came this way. So 2 hours for 2 hours for Greece Act, 1 hour for Egypt Act. Can we do better for Orient Act? I guess like better for Orient Act will be like hour and a half again, something like this. It's like a decently long act after all. So okay, we're still like critting on those guys. 13k, right? Like, look at this, 13k. When they had the consequences debuff, minus 25 reduction to resistances. So how much we're gonna crit with Study Prey, I wonder. I need some Yeti. To test. Yeah, picking the consequences was a good call. I was hesitating because the problem this skill had at the beginning, when the DLC was released, right? You could like there was a bug when you can debuff yourself, reducing your own resistances very often. But it looked like they did fix it. So that's the good news too. Okay, done. You know, like my I mean, Steady Prey not working every time, or not applying to every target. So the consequences supplement for Steady Prey.
In past, my son.
In some parts.
I see people travel east.
Okay.
I see them go west.
Got a couple of
Never have I seen so
green
many
items
monsters.
here.
But what can I do for you?
Potentially can sell. Sold all of this. All of this, and the mace. Are we good?
Buy now.
We good. Still have my potion of experience running. Got the 2 quests here. I'll take it. Yeah, like I just cast my Steady Prey. Didn't apply to every single enemies, but then consequences supplement for that. So at least we have like some minus resistances on those guys, which just mean like dealing more damage as well. I mean the Steady Prey is like optimally better because Steady Prey not only reducing resistances but also defensive ability. Right, enemies' defensive ability getting down, and that's mean like we're doing more crits, or should do more crits, basically. We have a lead here. That's also a random event, by the way. Random event with a lead. Okay, we got like... That's interesting. I put a Steady Prey on that Yeti and done 9k damage when without Steady Prey, with consequences we were doing 13k damage. It's smelling suspicious. Well, that's the horses. That's adventure of horses. It's continuous here in the third act, apparently. That's also another random event. My anti-freeze freezing resistance are very bad here. By very bad I mean they're not existing. Right. Freezing resistance 0. Life leash resistance, energy leash also 0. Kinda bad. Those leashes can try whatever they want, and how long they want.
Well, if you hadn't come along.
Didn't even make a dent in my health. What a fools. Okay, one quest done. There's this horses again. How I was running as fast as I could. They still were faster. Still got to this area faster. That's a Bonnie and Clyde, you know. Okay, check the bun pile. Call of the Hunt, please. Get them all down with my spear dance. Nice. Just beautiful. Like the Conqueror. Oh, there's okay. There's only one horse left. What happened to the second one? How did we lost the second horse? Jeez. But yeah, what I meant to say, the Conqueror, even if I believe if Conqueror get, if I was able to maximize the damage on my Conqueror without the Cursed Shrines, I wouldn't get as good a cleaning speed as we have on this Pilgrim right now. Right? It's just like not enough AoE for Conqueror to do the same thing.
No spear, you see, stranger.
Not even close. Let's get the herbal remedies. Not that we need it. Just in case. Okay, all dead. And got the buff from
What? You sacred
Elixir of Speed. Yeah, so I mentioned it like last time, but Elixir of Speed is giving you movement speed higher than the hard cap, surprisingly. We did notice it at the very beginning when the game was released. I thought it was a bug, but it's been like more than half a year, right, since Eternal Embers, and they still didn't fix it. So maybe it's not a bug, but a feature, right? You know, like in time, those bugs, they will be call themselves features. Happens to all. I mean, it happens every time. Okay,
It's all
so
my
here's the
fault.
Barmanu. Then you have to tell Lord, can he stand more than 3 seconds again us? It's like, you know, almost similar to that moment when I first yesterday when I first got to the second phase in the fight with that Malenia Blade of Michaela. Second phase. It lasted exactly 4 seconds before we completely get eradicated. That did happen. In the end, the face tanking was a solution. Super heavy armor, protection, the max protection against slash and piercing damage. Face tanking, and ultimately, I think like our going from the first phase to the second phase and finishing the whole boss fight took us like the successful attempt took us like maybe like 3 minutes to kill her. Admittedly, we trained it for like 8 hours before accomplishing that. By training, I mean like dying. I died around 150 times on her. A little bit less than 150. Okay, here's the Barmanu. Goes a stun. He's dead. He's dead. Did he last 3 seconds? I think he did last 3 seconds. Good job. And gonna have a first legendary item here, the Assassin Harness. Decently a common loot, especially if you loot in loot orbs in Atlantis, right? But it's not very good one. It's okay for a normal difficulty. I mean that's the whole set for you. It's not that bad. Not exactly that bad. Again, a normal difficulty. Haven't played any rock class in a while. The last time we played rock class, it was a sorcerer build, and a sorcerer build wasn't like a real rock class, right? We just barely have some rock skills on it, because like the sorcerer it's a combination of rogue and storm mastery, and it's not meshing well together, like not at all. Right? Those skills. One of them relying on dexterity, and also a group of skills relying on intelligence. So stuff like that. And we were doing like the sorcerer build more or less like a mage build, so we're relying more on intelligence stats. So yeah, the rogue mastery didn't got time to shine. As you know, with all the blade cannon and stuff. I yet to finish writing about that class itself on our Discord channel. Speaking of which, check it out. We do have a Discord publicly available. There's at least 2 full builds there, alongside with information about Golden Scarab Monster Charm. Right. It's just like I didn't have like yesterday. I definitely didn't have a time after a stream. We took 12 hours, full 12 hours of streaming. I was like so exhausted after it. On another note, like I say, we beat that really hard boss in Elder Ring. So presumably only one hard boss left. Alright. We defeated this Blade of Mikula. We defeated Lord of Blood. The Mogwa, or whatever his name is. And there's the final boss. I think that's all of them. Okay, got another legendary here. Nice. What is this? Eye of the Flame. We got it yesterday, right? I was saying it's a good amulet for mage build. For elemental mage build, for example, especially for the one who going for fire damage, right? Additional fire damage and percentage of fire and burn damage. So yeah, it's not bad. But it will be Eye of the Flame. I think I did in the end did replace it, so it's not bad for like normal and epic difficulty. You probably would need something better on legendary. Something better in terms of we need some resistances. You would need some maybe plus to some skills. Oh, another. Oh, that's okay. That's not the item. Never mind. That's text. Just a text. Okay, I think. Okay, I think the consequences is still bugged. I just like realized consequences could be like still bugged. Did you see what happened? So there was just a Yeti. I applied my study pray on them and did a 9k crit, and then there's consequences happened, and I did like a 13k crit. I mean consequences without studying praying. That couldn't be right thing, right? That couldn't be the thing. Okay, we need to watch this a little bit more closer, because like I say, technically steady prey should be dealing way more damage in terms of it's, reducing enemy defensive ability, and it's also reducing the prison resistance more than consequences are. Okay, was it steady prey? 9k. Steady prey, 9k. Okay, that was 19k, okay. There was 19 and 10k. There was 23k, never mind. Never mind. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. I've tried a battle marker. That's what we need. That's exactly what we need here. There was 32k crit, not bad at all. Guess if you get the shrine of battle marker and get some bandits to fight in a Ragnarok, can very well get like more than 50k damage, hopefully. Since we're dealing way more damage to humankind. Oh, there's another legendary meanwhile. That's like fourth legendary today. Third one in 30 minutes. That's Artemis Silver Bow. Yeah. Like, nothing good about here. It does have like a bonus attack speed at least, but no like projectile speed. Okay, so projectile speed doesn't really matter because we get the projectile speed from marksmanship, right? This increase in projectile speed here. So yeah, it doesn't really matter if it has it or not. But I mean, this is a bullshit for legendary item. Any green item, any similar spected green item will be better. Okay, that's Dragonians. At least there's no mages around them. So then don't need to worry about that damage reflection. That's another random event with the Tiger Man. Okay, no challenge. It's Scroll of the Hunt. And they're all dead. Okay, so this is where the Tiger Man will appear for real. There's one thing about Tiger Man that we need to be careful about is Tiger Man Elite. Not this one, not this one. This is really easy. The mage one, right? There's a mage Tiger Elite that has energy shield, and that energy shield can reflect damage back, and potentially can one-shot myself with that. Which is like happened on my other Hunter Mastery build. Well, on Dragon Hunter and I believe on the guy we used the bow with. Can't remember the mastery name, the class name. Literally like one shot myself with trying to ambush the Tiger Man Elite. So if you're gonna encounter him, I would need to switch to a different weapon, right? To my weapon with the low damage. That will reduce the damage reflection. Okay, I forgot about a potion of experience meanwhile. Okay, they're dead. Go to the hunt. Raptor dead.
My God bless you.
Yeah. We kill a pet raptor. They were shocked by my brutality and decided to play along. Like, whatever, I mean. What else you gonna do there?
Our orders. What good is a war?
There's some man with a spear like went and poked your raptor to death with few hits. Gonna play along and sing the hero, right? Okay, the boss fight. Never mind, he's dead. He's dead. Didn't even apply the steady pain on him, I believe. Easy. But yeah, we get to the Dragonians. So after we get through the wall, I need to level up my health, just in case. Just giving me like more survival chance if I accidentally poke some damage reflection shield. Admittedly, it's probably not gonna help if I like poke something with like 20k crit. I'm not sure if damage, if like additional 500 health or something gonna help me.
See, John, thank you for your aid, warrior. A mighty being came through here wielding a weapon of terrible destructive power.
So let's see. Let's see if I can get it to 6k here. Right, let's start with the 6k, keeping some points into reserve. So maybe when I'm gonna change the gear, I will have some leeway to manipulate my points. Okay, 6k health. Our goal 7500, so like we a little bit farther from that. Okay. I just switched to a different spear. That's why we're killing those guys super slow. But I can't risk attacking them in the damage reflection shield, like I say. Not gonna happen. I'm not that kind of fool, and not anymore at least.
See them. These are you see. This trinket.
It's a dangerous place.
If you are taking, believe me.
There's another side quest. Don't forget about a portal here. Just double checking if I'm using the correct spear. Looks like it. Looks like it. Okay, we need to investigate the area down here for potential quest. Oh my god. Switching the spear. I have damage reflection, we waiting. Okay. Yeah, you're usually not expecting to see any Dragonians here, but random events, that's a new thing from two recent patches. Yeah, those random events can bring this unexpected monster encounters in area like you're literally unexpecting. You're unexpecting to see them. Wait, where's the cave? The heck, dude? What? What? Wait. Am I fool? Well, it's supposed to be a cave, is it? No, really. Good morning, Memento Mori. Any idea why you find two jade figurines in this act, as you only need one for a quest? I really was wondering about that myself, like for a long time. I guess like it's probably if you miss one, you can find another one. Some kind of sword like that. I think. Okay, there's something strange. I was under the impression there should be like cave with a jade figurine over there, right?
Why did you forgive me?
Maybe we're gonna see like explanation about this right now, right? Because I think over here, right, there should be a cave, right? The first jade figurine. It was in this place over here. That's the one I always like went for, and there was like no cave. So yeah, so there's no such insurance for any other quest, and this one is not really important. I mean, it just became an old fool, or there was like indeed the cave over here. Should have been. What the heck? I'm not an old fool, am I? Like, there like should be a bunch of spiders in the cave. The heck? I mean, it's not here, right? It's definitely like not. Okay. Oh, this. Never mind. It was here, just a different place. I'm getting old after all. And there was a spider, like I missed successfully. Yeah, there's another grass I almost missed. Jesus Christ. Yeah. So you see your answer here, right? Sometimes you just can, even after like 1600 hours in a game, you can miss the first cave. That's why you need a second great figurine. It's hard to miss, but sometimes stuff happens. Oh my god, like kill the rats, what you doing? Get out of here. Jeez. Half a bar away from level 71, meanwhile. Yeah, try to rush through this area, and as a result I actually spend more time than I usually would. Shame. Okay, got bonus speed. But running in the wrong direction, I might not exactly. This one the right direction. I know I apparently missed a question, Eternal Embers again, because I was supposed to protect some workers in the necropolis, and now I'm out of my way to King Tut, and the quest is still open. Protect the workers in the necropolis. Okay. So there was like there was one. I believe there was one tomb. There was one tomb that you need to visit in order to do that. I believe that was an idea. And there was like three or two. I believe three of them there. Maybe two. Honestly, I myself still like getting lost in that Eternal Embers very often. I basically throw the arrows in that mood. I will go back sometime and check it again. Yeah, like I'm missing a lot of stuff in Eternal Embers, but somehow so far I've been there 4 times, I believe, on 4 characters, and I did done like all the side quests in the process. So I didn't have a problem with the side quest. There was one nasty side quest, however, when you get to like to Seeps, there's a quest to find a Pathikari. You're gonna find like some poisonous glands or scorpions first, and you're gonna then you need to deliver them to some doctor of the sort. And like on my first playthrough, I did find it relatively easy, but on my second and third playthroughs, I wasn't able to find him like in a long time.
Warrior, they say the Lord of the Beast.
I mean, he's literally staying like in the same place, however. It's not like he's moving or anything. Yeah, I was in every cave and temple, and there were like places which I could not reach, so I'm probably missing some item. This or else because I really checked every wall. There is some places in this in Eternal Embers that you only can reach from a different cave, for example. All right. There's especially one cave coming to mind, one tomb. Um, you get into the lower level of the tomb, and you see there's like still something, like some pedestal and some loot even lower than that. But apparently you can reach it from a different place, from a different cave.
We are working hard. There was a legend that the sword.
The terracotta. Yes, the men are.
Hail, Emperor Huang Ti.
Okay, this terracottas, no problem. We did level up, by the way. Level 71. So how do we spend our points here? Mutual suffering. I guess we're getting yeah, done with the consequences here. Done with the consequences. I can start leveling out my golem, for example. So I don't think anything else I can benefit from. There's still this gorge. There's still this gorge that's gonna kill me if I use it on some damage reflection monsters. Yeah, a lot of bleeding damage. I want it, but at the same time I don't. Because this is like already like 356 bleeding damage, and they're gonna get even more of that. Because I have a huge bleeding modifier. Yeah, probably no. Probably no. So what else? That's terracotta. Like more health for terracotta. Okay, can face down more, I guess. And we can summon more terracottas in the process if I reach level 10, I believe.
How could you pass up such a staff as this? Or have you seen the craftsmanship on this bracelet?
Okay, sold. Selling all of this. We need some energy potion to buy. Running low. Sold. Give me those energy potions, please. For 64. Okay, should be enough, right?
You're done?
Don't forget about portal and put in some gear into my storage as
Do
well.
not carry your house on your shoulders.
Let's just start putting the items in this corner. So we got 3 legendary in this hour, basically. Oh, that's the fastest molten shield. That's from a previous day, right? So good to put it. Okay.
So long, noble hero.
Need to apply my herbal remedies. We're good to go. I like this quest. This quest is gonna give me additional skill points, attribute points. We're not benefiting from skill points at all. Okay. Also, this terracotta sorcerer have a huge resistances to piercing damage since he's undead and stuff. Hour of tranquility, please. Yeah, I'm super slowed, but he's dead nonetheless.
Warrior, warrior.
It's probably the hardest boss fight so far for this build. Okay, got a blue item as well. Impenetrable helmet, right? No, not a good gear, not a good one. Level 37. Have a huge requirements for strength, and only giving me 11 armor protection. A little bit of piercing elemental resistance. Yeah. Let's get it back. Time to finish this terracotta quest and stuff. I'll take your loot, thank you very much. I was doing a shrine of experience for me. Gonna get triple experience. Uh-huh. Cancel the terracottas. And give me my triple
You
experience.
killed with the clay soldiers.
Mausoleum, you went in, great warrior.
Nice. Look at this, full experience bar just from 2 quests. Not bad. Okay, just farmlands. Gonna encounter those Dragonians mages more often from now on. Dragonian mages and Tiger mage elites. That's potentially the things that could kill me very fast if I'm not paying attention. Some more black tigers, no challenge for me. Also not the way we need to go. Whatever. That let's get to the quest giver.
Powerful general.
Who's dead? So what shall the Tigers elite? The Dragonians. We don't have a Tigers elite in this area at least. Okay, there's a Dragonian archer, not a mage. Okay, no mages here. There's a mage switching spear. I mean, I can take the damage like no problem here. Can face tongue that. The only problem right here, not to get damage reflection. Switching spear back. That wait a minute. Where's a bloody cave? There's down there. Down there. So you want to drop a personal portal over here. Alright. Drop the portal, get to the village. Pick up the
A
quest.
Taoist mage.
And get back on your portal. Probably would run faster than teleporting or whatever. It's a little bit of a consequences for those guys. And okay, next target is a Dragon Leash apparently, yeah? Dragon Leash is undead, so he will have a good resistance to piercing damage. Could have taken us more than a couple of seconds to kill him. Probably will take us. Okay, let's get my poison resistance here. I don't have a potion of experience. I need to solve that. So all Gildan Undead, some of them have Dispel ability. Okay, never mind. It took us 5 seconds to kill him. Easy. He didn't done even any of his attacks, right? No slow attack, no poison attack. Poison attack could be potentially like very lethal for me despite my poison resistance. We only have like 6k health here. Well, maybe not. We also have like Hour of Tranquility, so 63% constant damage absorption. Maybe we actually could withstand the poison attack there. Alright. Nice teleporting. Wrong area. It's fine. Yeah, in order I saw that we discovered this fountain over here. We did not. In fact. I wasted a little bit of time there.
Perhaps you can, if you would cleanse.
Perhaps I can help this guy. Okay, here we have potentially Tiger Elites and Oregonian Mages. All to be wary. There's some normal Tigers here. There was some green item. I'll take it. You dead. Okay, switch the spear. Use that. Switching spear back. And let's do this side quest over here. Should probably check out the chest, right? What are you doing? Missing a loot? A potential loot, you fool? Okay, so we're out of here. Before going to the cave, I should probably go to the fountain. Yeah, I messed up this quest a little bit. Usually, in order like to complete it more optimally, you need to go over and save in the fountain area here. Alright, so you're saving on the fountain here, and then you're teleporting back to the previous village, Jade Palace, and then you just turn on quest and teleporting on the fountain again. That's how we do it.
Noble, may fortune bring you.
Yeah, now we're teleporting on the fountain. Easy and fast. There's two mages here, switching a spear. Damage reflection, I'm not gonna attack, I'm not a fool. Not that kind of fool. Switching the spear back. That's normal Dragonians. I know much for me, okay. Switching the spear back. Some black tigers, don't see any tiger elites. Oh, there's a chest. Oh, I ran out of my mana, so you need to reapply our tranquility. Actually reapply herbal remedies as well, just in case. You need to wash out the mana constantly. This consumption is insane. I really wonder how many like mana potions we drank on this character. Should be like around 10k at least at this point. Switching spear fast. Okay, switching spear back. Killing those elites. It's another random event. Couple of genies camping in the woods. We did interrupt their rest. Also, I missed the side quest. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Okay, it's over here. There we go. There we go. There's a one side quest left in the whole Orient. Hour and 12 minutes. Can we finish the Orient in hour and a half? That was our goal.
Why, yes, stranger.
Okay, let's resist quest. I mean, I think we can, right? There's like, no much left to do. This Sister's quest. Sister's quest and the soul. And then killing Typhon, of course. So maybe another 20 minutes. Maybe we can finish the whole Hades act here today as well. Would be cool. Okay. Those guys dead, boss fight. Dead, no challenge. That fire damage actually deals some damage. A little bit. But nothing that my health potion couldn't fix.
Hurry, the tight.
Hurry, I'm running faster than ever. power in here. What's a green potion? Okay, that's the secondary resistances. I pressed a potion accidentally, a health potion. It's fine. Reaching 1k health potion. That's like telling you a lot how not very often I'm using this health potion on this build. Very uncharacteristic for me, you know, like I'm usually drinking health potions like a water on any of my builds. Well, maybe except what we played, the channeler build. Maybe except that guy. Because it was also made in Mastery. And we also had a health leash on my weapon. Oh, and now the legendary, I'll take it. The ebony shield. Oh, Eldolon shield, not the ebony. This is the bad loot. Absolutely the worst. Worst shield ever. But you can equip it like quite early on, level 38. So in terms of a block chance and block damage and actual damage, it's not that bad for level 38. Otherwise, it's garbage. Okay, so this quest with the three sisters, it does have a potential for us to meet the tiger lead with the damage deflection shield.
Caravan is like memory that never forgets.
Okay, put in shield here. Do we have anything else? We have this helmet here. Yeah, just met a random caravan vendor. Of course, we're gonna trust him with my items. You get the phone number of outsider in the shield. It's a nice quick change change item. When you summon an outsider, however, what is the condition?
Do not carry your house on your shoulders.
Okay, activating open taking damage. Okay, yeah,
your
right.
goods like my own.
But he's not leaving that much. Anyway, not that long. I mean, yeah, I see what you're saying, Memento Mori. You can put in a secondary weapon, get yourself hit like in the boss fight, for example, summon that outsider, and switch weapons again. So it could be like a valid tactic. Never done it myself. Like there's the only build I actively switching weapons between is probably this build, right? Because we have too much DPS and we're switching for a lower DPS weapon to not get wrecked by damage deflection. Oh, there's the horses. Okay, there's the guy. This is the guy. This is the guy with damage deflection for which we need a different weapon. Yeah, meow meow, the Tiger Man hero. Okay, he's dead. That bastard. He killed me so many times, like you wouldn't believe, guys. So many times. The heroes with the highest DPS usually are the ones who suffer. There's another one. There's another one. Game. Nice try, game. Nice try. But it's something strange. Okay, never mind.
Oh, I will explain. Good.
Yeah, game tried its best. Lower my attention with the first dagger here. And send another one right away. Good try. I was prepared. I'm not a noob anymore.
Oh, strange. We are so great.
Okay, so this quest done as well. So we're gonna go and turn in that tribal sun
My
or Mystery in the Mountains.
we are safe.
Yeah, Mystery in the Mountains quest.
Welcome.
We got Alexander's bracelets in the process from somewhere. It not a very good loot, I would say, because we have like a lot of this. It's a common loot, but it's also not that bad because it's giving you attack speed and it's giving offensive ability and defensive and a little bit of resistances. But like so far, like any of my builds, I think like maybe like my first builds like ever were using this Alexander's greaves. I always can find like something better to put in my armlet slot. Sold, and sold. Haven't seen here? Nope.
Thank you.
Well, it's still a loot.
Tread lightly.
Still a loot
And
we
with
put into the
speed.
storage. Great Wall, right? It's the next our destination to turn in the quest. The Velcy Collector. And I think that's all the quests here. Have a chance to get legendary item from him.
Ah, fortune has smiled.
Nope. Only yellow. Okay. Meanwhile, like half the way, more than half the way through the oh, that's the wrong portal. More than half the way through the level 71, and we just got to 71. Yeah, we need to go to Chang'an. Report to the girl.
You found. Good luck.
And we're out of here.
The forest of go ahead. Open the gate. Don't
Open. Open the gate. Do you think this tiger man gonna stop me? Not. Not at all. Anyway, this is the most dangerous pass for this build. Right. Because through the Tiger Man Elite. But now like, the most dangerous pass because we have a lot of a lot of Dragonians mages here. Need to be extremely cautious. I need to switch my spear very often for them as well. There's some random taggers. Don't care. Assuming there is no tagger elite mages, right? Also don't care about this cave. It's look alluring. Battle marker. Hope I'm not gonna regret picking up battle marker here. Because even if you switch a weapon, okay, it's only 3700. Never mind. Never mind. Battle marker is a different weapon. Will not kill me. Switch back. No mage here. No mage here. There's another random event with some new details. No challenge. Okay, no mages here. Switching. kill, switching back. It's a little bit annoying, switch new weapons. Especially like early in the days when okay, so like I saying this is a build switching my weapons like most often, but there was other builds. I was trying to do similar stuff, and especially early in the days, I would every time I'm switching the build, I would switch in the weapon. I mean, would forgot very often to switch it back. It was like very annoying, especially there was like some weapons that have a similar DPS, so it wouldn't like you wouldn't be noticing it right away that you're using the wrong weapon. I mean, they have similar DPS, but they work for like different purposes. Okay, this way meanwhile. That and run out of mana for our ability. Happens. Should it happen to us 3 times today already? There's some undead. The Gilded Undead, they can dispel. But not those guys. Not unless you kill them fast. Also, while attacking with my handy favor, right, with my left mouse click attack, I also freezing them. Petrifying, rather to say. So that's interrupting the attacks, the potential dispel and stuff. Missing a potion of experience. Let's reapply herbal remedies here as well. There's a chest. Take a look, could be some legendary item there. Okay, all that. Here comes some mages again. Some Draconian mages, or potentially. I mean, there will be some, definitely. Oh, this is a dead end. Wrong way. Okay, there's a Draconian mage. Yeah, we did kill it. We did hit him in a damage protection shield a little bit, and that did hurt. It hurt. This big spearman, the Draconian spearman, he just died with one hit. So funny. Nothing to my build. They just dirt beneath my feet. Look at them. Dead. Easy. The streams also like I stood no chance. I really do enjoy this build, like honestly. We do not know how we're gonna fare in Chaos Dungeons so far, but I would like to say that so far this build is looking the strongest melee build I had so far. Admittedly, I never like play any like real builds, real strong builds. All of them like where to test like some awkward series, like throwing weapons on the mage build without rune mastery and stuff like that. Or like a melee build with melee mage build, rune mastery plus earth mastery. I forgot the class name. The diviner we played, spirit mastery plus dream mastery, right? It was decently strong, but not as strong as this one. Not even close. Okay, here we go. Boss fight. Boss fight. Talkin. Yeah, I forgot to activate my color of the hand, that's why like we weren't doing that much for damage. But he didn't drop anything. No loot for me. Oh well. Gonna get to loot all the loot from a typhoon. Get back or get wrecked. Yeah, do some that they will not vision health from them. This is like probably the most danger I've been in a while on this build. Getting slowed down, no vision health. The Gildan Undead not a joke. They never were. Okay, Cyclops. Putting on. Guess we can face down Cyclops at least. Yeah, no problem. He gets the spikes, so we wait in a little bit. And here we go. Damage, damage, damage. And that easy, no challenge.
Hail, mighty hero.
And no
I am
loot.
Zeus, king of the Olympian gods. We are eternally thankful for your aid in stopping Typhon. No one would have ever thought that a human could defeat a titan. The epic heroes would kneel before you, and perhaps they shall. The conduit between our realms was destroyed. You have proven that men are ready to become the masters of their own fates. Your mortal world is not yet safe, but the responsibility now is yours. Go, greatest of heroes. There is much left to be done.
There's indeed much left to be done. It only was the third act, so we got it in an hour in 32 minutes. It's actually less than an hour and 32, right? Because I spent like 6 minutes at the beginning of the stream to intro and talking the stuff. Not bad, not bad.
All creation.
Go into the Hades act next. Can we do the Hades in an hour and 30? It's probably hour and 40, right?
They say Medea was jilted.
Probably hour and 40.
My son has Medea says.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see.
The arcane arts are no
well,
more than remembering
selling
secrets that you once knew.
What little we can get, or we did got from that act, not that much.
To your nature be true.
300 potions.
Name your element.
You know the drill, you know the drill. Let's get it to 400. 500.
So long.
500 seems reasonable. Also, I think we need the turtle, right? The Overlord turtle.
First chest is free. A real hero. My caravan.
Let's go and kill. Yeah, let's go and deal with secret passage right away. Deal with secret passage. The crab cave first, I believe. Collecting the stuff for Medea and the hidden potion alone takes forever. You can skip a lot of quests, but you need a Medea to open a portal. Yeah, I'm not skipping the quests, however, like for this build. So we're trying to do it fast, right? That's why I'm using potion of experience to compensate for experience lost not killing every single monster. But at the same time, my goal is like to clear all the bosses and all the side quests as well. Oh, we got a Bramblewood bow as well. Oh, nice! Look at this. Give me a second. Look at this. Not a very good one, but does have life leech and attack speed on it. So this is like one of the best, most infrequent bows for any like archer build. Because it does have like a chance to damage, to persistence reduction, flat reduction, 50 reduction for 3 seconds. It's kinda huge. And that 15 reduction combining very well. I mean, you play with the bow mostly on hunting mastery, and it combining very well with flat reduction with 66 percentage reduction from steady prey. So it can like erase bosses very easily.
Crabs, this I have faced huge.
I keep the items in storage from the previous rounds. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I'm not keeping. You mean the items in for quests, right? I'm not doing that. It's actually if you like, if you know the optimal path around it, around the side quests, it's not that much of a trouble
The cat should be.
to go and collect everything. The only trouble could be like collecting that potion ingredient from a plant. There is a plant that dealing like a lot of prison damage, so could kill some heroes. Yeah, some quest items works fine for follow-ups, but some quests need to be like done physically. Yeah, I mean, the potions you just bring the ingredients back, right? But like the treasure of ancient kings, Sarkoria kings or whatever, you need to go and open the treasury. My second favorite quest, by the way, the treasure of those kings. Okay, guys, go into the secret passage here. I'm gonna meet with Toxicus, which was the hardest elite before Eternal Embers. Okay, missing Herbal Remedies here. Hope no of those elites have like any damage reflection. So I'm not within the secret passage that often. I think I can do the treasure because I don't have the DLC. Why? I mean, the treasury is a quest from Immortal Throne DLC, and Immortal Throne is a part of the Anniversary Edition right now. Oh, you mean okay? So that's not a treasury. The wall, it's Ragnarok. It's Ragnarok quest. Yeah, the wall with the eye. That's Ragnarok quest. I was talking about Sarkoria King's treasury. When you get in the Moon Key and Sun Key. And there's a couple of chests. Fuck. Fuck. Oh my god, like he almost done me. He almost done me. The bastard. That was Toxicus. Yeah, like no Hellsleesh working on him. Okay, no mana. I'm trying to play my hour of tranquility. Imagine me dying here. That's so you saw how much health I left with, like 200 or something, right? $200 health left at the end. Okay, we're done with here. Don't want to listen to the music, it's annoying. Let's just teleport back. So 200 health, like, if I didn't invest the points, attribute points into my health, alright, if I didn't go for 6k health over here, I actually would be dead on that Toxicus fight. Alright. Need a better scroll for Primal Chaos here. Oh my god, that's like... was stressful. Okay, got a couple of new items like, I never saw before, by the way.
Arcane arts are no more than remembering secrets that you once knew.
So the Greg, yeah, that's the first time I see this kind of shield. 5% physical resistance, level 42, 400 health, 10 health, and energy regeneration, a little bit of defensive ability, and chance to dodge and avoid projectiles 5%. And there's a helmet of darkness. 22 prison resistance, elemental and poison resistance, around 25. Grand skill flesh powder. I think I have this one. It's not that great.
Farewell. Store your goods or ship them off.
Yeah, it's definitely the first time I see this shield. I think I have a helmet somewhere.
Your goods are safe with me.
Okay, should have to give it a total back. Hold it.
A fine day to ease your burden.
Yeah, let's put the Overlord.
A real
Overlord.
hero, my caravan.
Back when belonging. I'm going for another quest. Yeah, so like we got almost defeated by the Toxicus the Murderer. I feel like for this build facing the Toxanubis, which is like better version of the Toxicus, will be troublesome. I'm gonna try my best, however. Yeah, the Toxanubis is elite from secret area in Eternal Embers. That's the strongest elite currently in the whole game.
We must light. Wonderful. We have not had a merchant.
Like, stop. My god, dude, like run away from this undead, you fool. Why are you staying right in front of them? I swear. I swear, those messages like so squishy nowadays. Back in my days, those messages were like way stronger. Okay, he's still alive for how long? That's the question. I'm gonna put a herbal remedies on him. Come here. Okay, first wave down. No. Oh my god. Get to kid. Some miracle happened to the master who didn't die this time around. We also did level up, right? Previously, so we have 3 skill points. I don't no idea what to do with them here. We were like leveling up a golem, right? Speaking of the golem, when we fought the Toxicus, I should probably use the golem there as well. You know, as a meat shield at least. Oh well, whatever. Whatever.
The beak already.
The quest completed. Meanwhile, let's get forward. So yeah, our goal hour and 40 minutes for this, for the Hades Act. Can we do it? Can we do it? That's the question, guys. Some of those days are gonna speed run Neidan quests, you know, like at least gonna try to do a achievement for speed running. It's significantly harder with the new DLCs right now to do the achievement. Alright, yeah, like the easiest way is just like deinstall the DLCs and do it with the Anniversary Edition. I believe you need to get through all the game in 20 hours or so. Can actually remember the details. I mean, there's some achievements in Neidan quests I probably never gonna do. They about the co-op stuff, like kill the people in co-op or something. Ridiculous. Okay, that, and that. Gonna grab the gold. Spirit Dance still dealing around 10k crits somewhere. Somewhere between that. So not too bad. Because the monster level are currently 79. Alright. They're already a higher level than me. And they have like more defensive ability than monsters from a previous act. So we should crit for less, technically. But we're still doing very good. Partially, or thanks to, of course, Study Prey. Study Prey here, doing quite a bit. Okay, teleport in a fountain. Let's get to this quest.
The monsters scatter, and even...
The monsters scatter, see in my mind and all. Yeah, we're out of this area. Get the potion. There was very useful potion of mana, of energy. Give me a second. So yeah, we started the Hades Act in hour 36 minutes, right? 35 minutes. I need a timer like the speedrunners have, you know. It's showing in time for each area to you pass.
You keep the Grey Sisters make them. It's gone, the first sigil.
I think I have it now. How could I forget that poor...
Okay, got all this quests right here.
There once were the grey ones.
Yeah, and my second favorite quest in all game, the Treasure of Starkovia's Kings. Obviously, my favorite quest is the Hades Treasury. That's the best quest in the game, like no question about. Yeah, the Vows of the Ancient Kings is the second best quest. It's all about loot, guys. You wouldn't believe. And that's true. Kill the mage. Don't forget about Call of the Count, very important. Okay, there's a boss. Come here, don't run, you fool. No challenge. Rip them up, there we. That's basically what we're doing right now. Yeah, using my steady pipe if I apply in this area for more damage. Easy. Okay, the slimy has some health leech and piercing damage. Will that work on me? I guess not. I guess not. If you're not going to that secret area with when you're using the Eyes as Grey Sisters, it's actually like a Sage for Ragnarok quest to craft the Prime Rose item, and I already have the Prime Rose for my previous character, so it's gonna save me like a little bit of time here. Yeah, like Memento Mori mentioned, he can open the door because he doesn't have a DLC. You need the Ragnarok DLC. But back in the days when I just like started streaming the game, like I also had this question of why there's a some loot behind the door and why I can't open it. I went on the forums and was looking through. People saying you need to just bring that Eye of the Grey Sister to it. I did brought it in like on several occasions, and like nothing happened. Nobody like were mentioning in the forum where I was reading that you actually need a DLC for that. And it was like so frustrating. I was like, what the heck, is my game bugged or something? I was even checking the game integrity quite often. Until I did realize that you actually need a DLC. And back in the days, we basically didn't have any chat as well. That's green spear. Yeah, there's also like another item, you know, in the Orient, right? The portal, the village with the portal called the Jade Palace, right? And there's a cave, and there's where you're gonna find the second spell piece. So that spell piece only visible if you have a DLC. Oh look, this random event with some elite monsters. So yeah, it's only visible if you have a DLC. But it's also like, you can see that blue blue light from the item when you enter in the cave. And I was like so frustrated about like why there's some item on the ground, potentially some epic item, and I can't pick it up. Is the game bugged or what? Until I also realized it was for DLC stuff. Yeah, we got another blue item, a real blue item this time around. Let's check it out. What we got here, it's a battle mage circle. Not a very good loot. Useful for normal difficulty, maybe even sometimes epic difficulty to get the additional defensive ability for your mage. But there's like way better items to get this defensive ability, like Texas gear, for example, or Santa gear. Level 35, getting a lot of defensive abilities. Yeah, I did use actually Texas gear and Santa gear on a lot of my mages builds in the past. Okay, so we got the first ingredient for the potion quest. Now we want to go to get the key here for the Wells of Ancient Kings. This way. Yeah, that totem, the life legion. I can't handle it for too long. Okay, I got a key. Got a key, or we out of here. There's like absolutely nothing else for me here to do. Except taking 2 more ingredients for the potion. Well, shrine of experience. Not that what we needed, but I'll take it. Additional experience. We can benefit from it in terms that we can get additional attribute points. Yeah. So that was a very dangerous plant with tremendous amount of piercing damage. We just kill it like nothing. That's how we do it. There was a lot of my builds who were like perished to that plant, especially early on. So it's not a joke. Like the builds even that had like 80% resistance, but like a little bit slower in damage. Got my ingredients, all of them. Let's get back to the fountain here. Actually, that's the wrong fountain. What the heck? Oh my god! I forgot to save on the right fountain. I'm a fool. Usually you go in like all the way over here, right? All the way over here. to save on the next fountain before going to the first key to the, yeah, over here. Oh well. Whatever, didn't waste that much of a time. Not really. Just need to be a little bit careful about the shortcuts. Okay, gonna go and get another key over here. Call of the Hunt. We're doing a final all the buffs here. Okay. Don't care about those frogs. Let's get a key. When we don't have a health leech, I feel like our potions not really enough to overheal like the damage from undead, for example. Like look at this, the damage decreasing
Not enough.
very rapidly. Okay, got the key. There was also some monster leader here. Got him down. And that's definitely a problem for this build. Taking ages to kill him. Unless you like land the perfect perfect steady prey plus spear dance.
Thank you. We were above ground when...
Get a potion, get a green item, and we're out of here. We already got a key. There's like nothing else here for me to farm. Steady break, click on a movement, okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, it didn't work like that. Didn't work. I saw that, but it didn't work. I tried. It's not a crime if it didn't work, right? I'm missing the potion of experience here. Let's use it. They have some monster frequent spear. It's not a good one, but I'm gonna take it anyway. And there's another quest over here. Okay, she's undead, but she died very fast.
You condemn me. It is Medea.
No challenge at all. This way, this way. Yeah, and there is like another quest over here. Hold it. Almost forgot about this ungrateful fool.
You have saved my sister out of the kindness of your heart.
Yeah, we saved them and they worried about a treasure. They like so ungrateful. Those guys. Okay. We're gonna go and pick the treasure for ourselves. Anyway. I mean, I'm bearing the title of the hero of loot. I just can't skip on treasure like this. The only problem, there will be like a lot of ghosts here. Yeah, look how long it's taken us to kill him. Even with my steady prey and spirit dance. Unbelievable. That's quite a bit of mages. Okay, activate the mechanism. Let's get those boys. This is probably the most health potion I used like during the legendary round at all. Well, all builds have their weak points. The weak point of this build is like definitely undead. Fortunately, that's all of them. We just see what we have inside the chest. Ah, nothing of significance. Couple of green items. Okay, teleport. Back to the fountain. And need to reapply my Aura of Tranquility. The thing is, like, I did notice like a long time ago, every time like to teleport in, your mana consumption, if there's like any mana consumption, if there are any skills that use in the mana per second, they still like work in. So like you teleport in, but the time is still going for the skills, and they still like eating your mana. And yeah, for classes like this one, that's when you're gonna run out of mana while like teleporting. Not very cool.
Something is coming. A mortal. A morsel. Over here. I smell it.
One dead. Second one dead. Yeah, it did take me some time here to kill those boys. We got her ear, her eye. Let's go back. So let's fall for the Medea part of the quest, part of the act. We good.
You have thank you again.
Have it.
At last. Here is your potion. You managed to.
There's also some attributes, which more importantly. Let's go and turn in an also quest. If I forgot about it.
My son is already. He is going.
Okay, 10 strength and 200 health. So yeah, that's good. Everything that giving me health.
The magic staff is a well.
That's
that
what
draws
I
from the
want to
soul.
see here. Sold. That's a battle mage. Think we're gonna keep that for now. Cold damage. Okay, this is good. Prison resistance, 143, cold resistance, reduction freeze duration, slower attack retaliation, health leash. Okay, this is good. Like, and it's still level 15 as well. That's a very good monster treatment gear. This is a new sword. Old sword, but I never saw it before. 119 2 base damage for level 53, however. Plus 13 physical damage, poison and burn damage, additional fire damage, elemental resistance 20%, poison resistance 51, and a little bit of health, 317 health regeneration. For level 53, it's a bullshit. Complete and neuter. Not gonna mince the words here.
Prime strength with you.
First chest
Oh
is
well.
free.
But like I say, I never saw that. That's so. So far, we got the 2 items that I still didn't have: the shield and the sword. You know, it's not that bad. If you look at this in that light.
Your goods are safe with me.
Okay, back to the Medea. Back to the Medea. Double check if we got all the side quests. We do.
Not since. Well, you're.
8 quests for now.
I see pain and
Open the portal already. We're also about to level up, like, relatively soon. Speaking of a level up, I want to put more attribute points into
They
health.
came quick. Theogenes Grumble.
Have you seen that meat I find the needle material?
So we do have 16 attribute points. I put that 6 into health. 6500, okay, good.
They say that these fiends.
6500. Still need like 7500 to feel myself more or less comfortable. Alright. Still longer a way to go in that direction. There's some green macho archers over here. Because of the random event. There's like no match for me. Call of the Hunt.
These straight, you would be a fool to go.
He called me a fool. You know me well. I don't know, those guys, like, sometimes it's feeling, I do have this feeling that those NPC know me well. Calling me a fool. For no reason. Okay, there's some more of those guys over here. Dead. Okay, I thought of them. So we're teleporting on the fountain. Alright, for this quest.
Thank you for that is all of them.
This is all of them. Also need to apply my herbal remedies here. Go back. Some witches. I need that Meteor's quest first. We just like recently realized or learned, rather to say that if you didn't brought the medicine with from Admitius back to his quest giver in this area, right? When you get to the underworld and you get to the trolls, you'll not be able to like continue the Admitius quest. You will not even have like any indication that there's like other quests there. Or like NPC or something. I don't really like it. I mean, it's not like this part of the quest, you know, when you bring in the medicine back to that old dude, is giving you like any experience or anything. So like the potential skipping on that part should be an option. That's at least what I'm thinking about in that regard. But yeah, that's you can't skip it. You can't skip it. This is like that part in Ragnarok for the main quest when you need to talk with the guy on the top of the mountain, so he can direct you to the Galberg, to the next city. Alright, and if you didn't take the direction, you still can get to the city, but you will not be able to continue the main quest because you didn't get the directions from the guy. That's also ridiculous. Okay, boss fight. Okay, that's not good. The tower. What's my hour of tranquility? Okay, goes the Strider. Quest done. Need to report it. And check the bone piles. 3.5 bars away from level 73. This is a speed of leveling up I really want to see on legendary difficulty. Yeah. Not spend like 3 hours for one level. Can get at least like one level an hour. Per hour. Okay, anyway, the underworld, here we go. We're gonna give turn in a quest after we finish that Karen fight, I believe. So we can give the orc and turn those other two quests. Okay, that's 2 elites there. Interesting. Very interesting, very interesting. The problem is the mana, right? Few mana. Okay, got one elite. That's just a random event with 2 elites and a bunch of like strong enemies. And they got a chest for me here. Okay, that's event could be a potential little for some builds. Especially for builds who heavily are relying on health stage. Since both of those elites were undead. He almost was dealing like no damage. Ridiculous.
Can you row the boat? We do not know what to do.
Okay, now the quest over here. That's the one that's giving you some stats. Also need some stats, like we need more dexterity stat. Yeah, for more offensive ability. For more DPS after all. Give me a sec. Oh, mana. Got me herbal remedies. But this is probably the hardest part of the game for this Pilgrim class, by the way. We have a lot of ghost type enemies, like the shades, right, over here, and they are quite resistant to piercing damage. Generally hard to kill. So yeah, we're not killing them with 1 hit anymore. But it will be better. It will be better when we came back to Ragnarok. When we switch the axe, right? Despite the enemies there will have like a higher level, and which means like higher defensive ability. I think still think it will be a little easier to fight them than a ghost type here. We're still doing quite good in terms of DPS and in terms of cleaning speed.
You are free once you bring me the...
Okay, get it close to the Karen fight. Hopefully the Karen gonna drop me the first key to that Hades hardcore dungeon. Hopefully he gonna do that. Or maybe Hades himself. We always can dream. Potion of mana. 282 left, right? We got like 500 just like recently. Like no kidding, recently. Half an hour ago.
Stay back.
Okay, here you go. The fight. It's also undead, so it's not taken. Yeah, he also undead, he wasn't taking my full damage, but he still died easily. In the potion of experience here meanwhile. No loot.
Know this. We are overrun.
So yeah, a hardcore dungeon like lies over here, by the way, right after the Karen. Oh my god. Yeah, right after the Karen fight. Right, there's a hardcore dungeon in that direction. We're not gonna go there. I mean, we don't have a key for it anyway. But we're gonna try to do all the dungeons in this build after we finish legendary difficulty, and that's the plan. So we're not abandoning them. Not at all. Got some crabs. Follow the hunt. And I get a little bit lost here. Hold it. This way, right? This way. Yeah. Don't have anything inside this cave. No side quest, no boss fight, so we're gonna skip on it. And let's go and do the quest, right? Let's go and do the quest. First of all, that ore. Gonna level up probably from the quests. Maybe not. We have only 3.
You have freed Hipparchus. With Hipparchus on his... With the ore in my possession, I will...
The next one, the Admitius among the dead, and the enemy general, whatever it's called. Those 2.
I won't exaggerate. It's lie. Admetus? Gone? Thank you.
Okay, we did almost like level up.
The stores I had in Passeron, gone. And this is all I have left. The rest is lost.
Yeah, like I was saying previously that you're not getting a experience from this quest for some reason. I'm a fool. I forgot that you do. I need to buy some energy potions in mine. So bleeding damage, cold damage, frost burn damage, and vitality damage. You know, I'm gonna put this this amulet in my storage. Could be useful, especially when we have like Scarab right now. Yeah, the relic that giving you +1 to all skills among all of those, right? So this could be like useful, for example, for vitality damage build, right? It's giving you 92% vitality damage here, some defensive ability, and you get +1 to all skills, and some offensive and defensive ability from Scarab. I see a potential in it. See a great future. Okay, let's get the potions.
Athena protect you.
504. We're good. Struggle there was waiting for me to ambush. What a fool. Let's reapply herbal remedies meanwhile. And that and level up. Nice. So yeah, that's like just golem. That's just like increasing health for a golem, which like we're not using yet. I don't know if we are gonna actually use him, but maybe in hardcore dungeon for some mid shield. Yeah, he's probably not gonna leave us a mid shield for quite for long in the dungeon. That's a problem. And by for long, I mean literally for long. Wait, I mean, what I'm even doing here? I'm not supposed to go all around, right? There was a way right over there. It's also a wrong way. What the heck, dude? Okay, we're not playing everything. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, this looks like a random event as well. You see like this suspicious mushrooms with the eyes, whatever it is, whatever sorcery it is. It's not from this place. So that's an indication of a random event, and there was a bunch of ropes nearby. Guarding that thing. Okay, here goes my stat points. Dexterity especially. 8 points to dexterity. Alright, more DPS. More offensive ability and defensive a little bit more. I'll take that. I saw that was a golden scarab for a moment. I was like, what the heck is doing here? It was just a crab with golden icon of my consequences debuff on it. I was like, what the heck? Did they put a golden scarab in the wrong place? That's a little bit strange. Okay, I already won bars through level 73 by the way. Looking good. So you're probably gonna get level 74 for finishing Hades, at least. I believe so. Which will be like about the same levels as you normally will get after cleaning everything, like after killing like all the monsters, right? Yeah, around that level. Then like a level 76, 70, yeah, around 76. After finish the Ragnarok, close to 77, and we did prove last time on my Conqueror that it's possible to get level 79 and without any potion of experience or experience gear, just like slaughtering everything. So getting like a level 79 on this character will be not the biggest surprise for me. No surprise there at all. Let's group them up so I can use my Spirit Dance. Yeah, didn't reach the Spirit Dance to all of them. What version I'm playing it? It's the last beta patch. It's the last beta patch, public beta. Yeah, I should probably mention that in Titan, in my title. So this is the one with the golden scarab, which you hunted already a couple of times. We also found that new item from Hardcore Dungeon. I got a bow. I got a bow from community, that community design. Didn't show the shield and the staff, I believe, yet. Okay, I'm getting close to that City of Souls meanwhile. And to the Hades treasure quest. Like I say, my favorite one. Something telling me we're not gonna do this whole Hades act in an hour and 40 minutes, are we? We're already around hour over here. And we're barely half the way through the game, are we? Okay, Can I get like another half an hour, another half a game in 40 minutes? That's a big question. I'm trying to do it this area as fast as possible. Probably the fastest way would be just like skip on the monsters. But we can do that. That'll be too unfair. Some of them can contain loot after all. Rip them up. Spirit Dance. All dead. Rip them up. Spirit Dance. Okay, so here's the City of Souls.
How long the Mirror of Sight?
And a couple of the quests here as well.
True power.
I have tried. I cannot be sure that some of
Unfortunately, there is no quest that giving me attribute points. Yeah, there's some that give me skill points, but I literally don't care. The only useful skill points currently for us is just dump them in that terracotta warriors, and that's like not doing much for this build. Okay, there's another random event. Got those big guys over there. Side quest done. No challenge. Who did you farm to get legendary items? I'm not farming at all. Like I'm the guy who not farming Titan Quest at all. So I'm usually, this is my 17. Okay, this is a 15 build, but we actually have 17 builds so far. So my module of operandi is just like I'm going through the game, doing like everything, almost everything, killing every boss, every side quest, every quest, getting as much items as I can get from that, and checking those items and switching to another character if like I had the items for that character, for example, for that build. And with the 17 builds, I got like most all the items from the game. I did however loot couple of loot orbs, quite a bit of loot orbs in Atlantis, admittedly, and we also used Electrum coins. It's this recent addition to the game, right? To loot the Electrum coins, Electrum orbs in Helios. But yeah, people usually like farming a Suitor for items, a Golden Boar, Typhoon, what else? Hades less often because there's no fountain close by. So those like the Golden Boar are probably the easiest guy to farm. And it's also giving you some gold. For me personally, okay, so the only farming I was doing, it's like happened recently. I was trying to farm the keys. The keys for like hardcore dungeon. Stupid mana leech. So the keys for hardcore dungeon, and for that I was farming Suitor. I killed him maybe 20 times. I didn't got that much of items from him, like literally. Maybe I got like 3 items from the 20 times. No keys as well, I just like... I remember why I'm not farming in Titan Quest, and I rage quit from that. Need an hour of tranquility here. The farming is just like not for me. I did like my share of farming in Grim Dawn, however, since like the items there is like dropping literally way more frequent than in Titan Quest. And like when you need some items for crafting as well, you like you would need to do a farming anyway. Like when you're missing some specific monster infrequent for your build. I can't get anything without a farm. So we're playing here for 2 hours 40 minutes, right? And I think I got like at least 7 items.
I don't do business with those demons.
Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10 items. 10 items in 2 hours. Yesterday we got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 items in 3 hours. So their loot like just dropping naturally for me.
Goodbye.
There was like there was a time, there were times like when I was playing on very slow rate, on normal game speed rate. So currently we playing on game speed very fast, and we also like skipping a lot of areas using experience potions as well to compensate for like experience lost. But back in the days when I was playing like on normal game speed and doing killing everything, I was like could get like 4 items in or 3 items in 6 hours, and that was like very low drop rate.
That's one caravan. It has been rough.
So the drop rate will
When you speak
increase
utility.
basically the faster you're going through the game. That's how it's working for me, at least.
Galacrates is a bleeding heart, as far as I'm concerned.
Back in those days, I was considering like 2 items per hour was like very good day. 2 items per hour. Nowadays, it's like 4 items per hour, maybe. It's like our average.
A human. I hide in the...
Okay, got a grasp in a while. There's a random event with Elite. Got him down. And don't forget about the quest over here. Okay, so that. The first stone, the first key to the Hades treasury. Acquired. Because there's a Demetrius quest. Hold it.
You have succeeded where I...
Yeah, and got that guy. So we have like another quest here in the cave. And a shred of battle marker. So with the new with the new dexterity points, couple of new dexterity points from a quest, we have a 15k and 300 DPS. When we have a shrine of battle marker, not bad. Guess the spiders around, I use them. Like really, I can't believe I wasn't like using Spirit Dance on my previous builds. There was a Warden build I played, right? The Defense Mastery plus Hunting Mastery. I was complaining about lack of AoE for that build. Maybe I didn't have. Okay, yeah, I think I did have all DLC back there. just like very strange, like that I did ignore the skill completely. Like I say, for a long while, I saw that this skill is only like using for a debuff, right? You often like had legendary items on epic. On epic difficulty, not often. Not often. It's mostly like blue items. Yeah. When I get like some legendary items on epic difficulty, most time of the day it's like some throwing weapon. That's what's happening. That's probably 80% of those, like maybe 85 even percent of those legendary items I get in on. Oh, look at this random event. So many like undead, and all of them have Hell's Leech totems. So this Hell's Leech totems is something new from a current patch, official patch. They giving you even if you kill the summoner, the totem will still stay and Hell's Leech you. And they did buff this those totems significantly. They're dealing quite a bit of health damage. Need to reapply my herbal remedies. And there is another quest to complete. Okay. I'm probably just gonna run back to the demon. Run back from here. Because I forgot to put a portal on him. Mistakes were made. Just need to run all the way back. It's fine, it's not that far. It's not. Okay. It's even better now. We got a random potion that giving me movement speed. Nice, nice. Happens.
I sent. It would seem that.
Like I say, if this potion giving you movement speed higher than the hard cap for movement speed. But apparently I turned in a quest without an experience potion. Also was a mistake. Okay, it's fine. Moving to another quest. Necropolis. Necromantion? No, that's a book. Oh, well, something about like undead temple. The Necromantion, if I believe, is the Book of the Dead. Okay, Necronomicon, okay. Almost. Good spot, Memento Mori. Necromantion, okay, so yeah. So alright, so I was like Necromantion, I was right in the name, but for some reason I was thinking I was wrong. Clatu Verete Nectu, I said the words. Is it Latin? The Army of Darkness is a cult movies around the Necronomicon. Yeah, never watch it. Never watch me. for like 100%. It should is epic. So the thing is, like, if there's like any occult or scary movies, like back in the days when I was younger, I was watching like quite a lot of movies, but I was skipping completely on any like occultic or anything like that have even tag scary in them. Hail to the king! Hello, Nickelsrop. Even hail to the Lord of Chaos! But yeah, like nowadays, like since I'm definitely not watching anything like the war started for the past like 7 months already. But like I haven't like watched movies that much to begin with for the past 3 years there from since like 2018, I believe. I got like watched like some occasional movie here and there. My memory is just getting like worse during that period, and it was like starting to forgetting much of the stuff like I watched. Like I watched movie, and like next day I'm forgetting like most of that like, and it's got like
Enobius had no idea.
it played quite a big role in me stopping watching the stuff because of memory issues. Also get like a little bit tired of this predictable. Back in the days, I was thinking about when I watched the movie, almost like 98% of movie I watch, I could predict the plot. So that also was kind of a problem for me. By smart, by as smart. Yeah, it's got a what stock? Cobalt blue, steel, and a hairy trigger. Not familiar with any of those citation. Just need to watch a movie often enough to remember it. I wish that was the case. Rodmostian, can you recommend the best build for a hardcore? The best build for hardcore, it will be a pad build. Champion pad build. I would recommend definitely for a hardcore run. Very strong. You very protected. You have like a lot of defensive skills that protect you from any harm, and you pads literally destroying everything. So yeah, champion, nature mastery plus warfare mastery. You're gonna go for some recharge items. You would like to around 50 recharge, I believe, and in that case you'll be able to summon ancestral warriors permanently. So we have 3 wolves, 4 ancestral warriors, and 1 mist nymph. Basically 8 pets, and they just like wrecked in everything, and you staying inside Bride Ward. Staying inside the Bride Ward with the Sanctuary around you, have a lot of health because of the Heart of the Orc as well. This is basically was my first build I done the hardcore run with, the Zero Death run. And I didn't even get like any good items for it, right? Just like I say, I need a couple of minus recharge items, and I even was using like some throwing weapon with minus recharge to achieve this 50% minus recharge I need. So very easy to build, since like a lot of pet gear you can just buy from the shop. Alright, the physical damage rings, for example, and you need a couple of, like say, minus recharge items you can get from anywhere. Well, not from anywhere, but you don't need a top gear for that build to be successful. I also was like quite satisfied playing my channeler build. Channeler, it's a Neidan mastery plus Lightning mastery. We also completed that build with the 0 deaths. Went through all hard. There was no hardcore dungeons back in the day when I was playing that build. But we went and killed like toxic Anubis in a secret area of Eternal Embers, which was like the hardest elite back in the days. Still probably the hardest elite in the game. And we killed him like without a problem at all. So you actually can check that build and the gear for that build on my Discord channel. The link is down below in the channel description. It's a mage build, but for that build you need like more gear, more like basically what I'm saying that for that build you would need to farm some more to get like a specific gear to make it successful. But it was very strong. DPS wise and defensive wise as well. Alright, getting close to the meanwhile to the Tower of Judgment. Already around hour and a half in the Hades Act. So yeah, the dream to complete Hades in an hour and 40 minutes probably will not be realized. Most definitely not. So we have quite a bit of area to go through. But I do plan to complete all the Hades today. And then we have like Loop Hero. Loop Hero, we reached chapter 2 yesterday, right? The two huge events happens in a yesterday stream. We spent 12 hours streaming, and we beat the first boss for Loop Hero. And we also beat the Millennia Blade of Michaela in Elden Ring. What a glorious victory that was. Like Nicholas was saying, from 0 to hero, or to apprentice. From 0 to like barely adequate. We get that pass trotted in around 8 hours. Right, so yesterday we spent like 6 hours just for that single boss fight. 6 hours and a little bit. And we also spent like around hour and a half or 2 hours in day before yesterday fighting that boss. As a result, I was able to get the first phase of that Millennia fight like almost no challenge at all, and very fast as well, with a little bit of magic from a face Dunkin. I recall the score was Millennia 90 upstairs 1. I think it was more than that. We finished with 840 deaths, right? And I started the fight when we had like less than 700 deaths, like 690 something deaths, I believe. So it's like around 150 deaths on her.
Well, a living mortal.
I actually haven't calculated
I haven't
yet.
sold a thing to those demons.
Sell. Don't need anything of this. Sold. And sold.
Remember, me and those demons.
Okay, let's go and turn in a quest meanwhile. If I forgot. Memento Mori is saying 19 towards 1 normal marriage score. Nice. That's a nice one.
The
Yeah.
you are truly.
When
Psychism. The way is open.
Okay, got 2 skill points meanwhile from a quest. Now that we need it. Okay, got this man out of here. He's so slow. Come on, mortal. Move your legs.
Orpheus.
she cast.
Okay, got a quest done as well. Is it all of them? Only Demetrius left and the Hades treasure, which we haven't picked up yet. So Tower of Judgment, our next destination. Here we go. I forgot to put a necklace there. It's fine. Gonna do it later. So we have a Cerberus fight here, probably the most dangerous fight in the whole Hades act. Not because the Cerberus is strong, but because I can accidentally run into his acidic fissure right on the ground and kill myself. And that's actually happened. You wouldn't believe, but it's happened with my build before the previous one, before the Conqueror. I killed myself like staying on the acidic fissure. It was a little bit shocking. I think I'm missing the secret bosses and Eternal Embers. No Anubis and stuff so far. The Toxic Anubis. So the Toxic Anubis is basically a secret area you're gonna get to right after you finish with Egypt Act. So you get you finish with the Egypt Act to kill you get in the quest from or getting the second portal from the dragon dude, right? You get into that portal, you get in back to that Chinese capital or city, whatever it is, and then after, like, you're using that cellar, you get into the marches and stick to the right side of the marchers, and you're literally gonna see there's paths leading to the portal. They actually show in that portal if you stick into the right right side of the marches, you can see the portal on your minimap. I'm the way to the okay. So you haven't skipped it yet. You haven't skipped it yet. Alright, so what next? Yeah, we're almost done with the second floor meanwhile. Or is it, okay, that's the third domain, never mind. For some reason so it was second domain. Never mind, it's just still octopuses here. Because it's the third domain. Got a speed buff again. And those bloody demons. For my previous 2 builds, we were quite susceptible to bleeding damage. This guy, if I use the potions, and I'm using the potions quite often, we have like 80% bleeding resistance. Basically all my resistance on 80 except 70 for yeah, except 70 for wait, health resistance 80, never mind. Never mind. Oh, okay, never mind. That's because we got the potions. No, vitality resistance is 70 here for me. But we got 10 additional resistance in for the first quest in Eternal Ember's Egyptian area, right? That's area giving you 10% of vitality resistance. Not that it's gonna help me that much, because it's basically the end of the game at that point. Okay, go to second gear, to the treasury meanwhile. Nice. Call of the Hunt. Okay, on the treasure chest. Yeah, really glad, like I say, I did pick up this consequences skill. Like you see, like when the archers are running around like that, it's really hard to apply the study prey to all of them. But with the consequences, at least we have a little bit of damage resistance reduction for them. So I don't need to bother myself. Admittedly, like I said, the consequences not reducing enemy defensive ability, so we're not critting for that much. But our damage so far is still enough to kill them quite easily, quite fast. Okay, didn't get them Spirit Dance, unfortunately. The most annoying thing about those guys, of course, because the thing that they're running. They trying to escape me, these cowards. Okay, and the first domain, finally. The easiest one, and then the boss fight. We do have a medius quest here, of course. There's a couple of fancy chests to open, and the blue item. The blade turn, level 34 shield. Does have a little bit piercing and poison resistance. +1 to skill and defensive mastery. It's not that bad. Because you can equip this shield before the Typhoon fight. You probably want like something more like of vitality resistance, maybe of life leech resistance for Typhoon fight. Maybe some elemental resistances, but it's still okay. Still okay. Admittedly, there was like there are better shields for level 34 than this. Especially if you get some legendary monster and frequent shield, you can equip quite earlier and put a relic on it as well. That's gonna work. Okay, we're missing a potion of experience. Nobody told me. So we're missing some experience here. By the way, like we just bought like 500 potions, like literally 500 potions recently, and half of them already gone. Ridiculous. I feel like this guy will be will keep a record on drinking the potions, but not the health potions, but like mana potions, and this amount will be like more than my previous record from the health potions, which was like around 13k, I believe. Like I really wonder how much potions with rank so far. You can check it like with Titan Quest World, for example, right? Like this.
Give my regards to hell.
Okay, mana potions 6448. Okay, so not really close to 10k yet. Not really close. But we get in there. Give my regards to hell. Hello, hello Arcadius. Welcome, and good day to you. Welcome, mate. Okay. All these window switch-ins. Switching between tabs. So only 6k potions. I saw it will be like way more. Yeah, need to step in. Okay, anyway, here goes the Cerberus. Let's wait. Use my Call of the Hunt. Herbal remedies. Fight him somewhere where there's no poison. Forgot to apply Steady Prey on him. Okay, he's dead. We took it safely. Yeah, faster.
Thank you for.
It's almost a speed run. Those guys so slow. Okay, we're good.
You have come. Titan's Bay. I'm an old man.
Well, old man, it's okay. At least he's not an old fool.
Ah, your fight.
It is good to see your face. Once the way was.
As a spider attends
so let's get myself some more.
In all I have to sell.
Some more energy potions. Right. Get it to 500 again. I actually ran out of cash here. Like you wouldn't believe. I started today with 32 millions, I believe. 32 millions. There's like half of that went on potions. Jesus Christ.
50 chests of temple gold to Ionia. Myself.
This could be dangerous. We need some getting rich scheme and fast. Alright. This was probably the purest hero I ever had.
This is our main. Without my chariot, you are noble through and.
No kidding here. Call of the Hunt. Protect my messenger. Okay, was the first rider dead. Shrine of experience. Got the strider dead. There's another strider over here. Dead. Let's random event with the frogs. They don't have any elites here. That's fine. Okay, there's the next strider over here. Dispose of. Okay, it's kind of strange. My message actually survived all this onslaught. Yeah, that's like definitely the first time in a while in 2 builds.
Take these men. Those are all the men we can spare.
Take this man, but we go into.
Take the men. Be a keen
Yeah, we're going to Elysium first to turn in the quests, right? That's the fastest way to deal with. So this quest done.
The greater they are.
And then we just teleport him back on the fountain. Getting to this level 74 very soon. So how much those guys deal in damage? Not sure that the enemy was deflecting. The enemy was deflecting. I mean, I can summon terracottas like for them. Just because I can. Can I summon the second terracotta? Okay, no, wait. Okay, yeah, I can summon the second one. Also put him in an aggressive. They're doing like, this terracotta doing like 500 damage. So I was like thinking about the Pearson build, the Pearson pad build that can benefit from Hunt and Mastery, right? Apparently that the Hour of the Hunt, right, and Call of the Hunt, both of them like increasing Pearson damage, right, and both of them applying to pets, right? This is giving you 115 Pearson damage, and additional Pearson damage to like Beast, for example. And this is giving you 134% damage. So could it like work on the trap build? The Rock Mastery plus Hunted Mastery pad build? What do you think, guys? Sounds interesting. Kill enemies down here. Get my herbal remedies.
I was wounded. Hold the pass.
Hold the pass. Easy. Strider dead. Another one dead. Yeah, We even have all the shades survive.
The enemy appears to have been driven.
Let's summon another terracotta, just in case. So yeah, like you saw, those terracotta actually dealing like 500 crits or 600 crits often. Not bad, considering that I don't have any pet gear at all. That's like all thanks to the Call of the Hunt. So yeah, imagine if we actually had some pet gear here. Okay, got some legendary item meanwhile. The Barbarian Spiker Greaves, this is a decent item, sir. Piercing poison resistance, 11% to strength, get offensive and defensive ability as well for level 43. I was considering wearing those greaves on my Conqueror build, but since like I have a better one, resistances wise. We were caring like more about resistances than getting like a damage from that strength and offensive ability. So we are forced to get like that Immortal Hero set. We actually were farming the Immortal Hero set, believe me or not. But yeah, the fact that I was considering to get those greaves for my build mean that they not that bad. That's what I meant to say here. Oh, there's a Elite. Come here. Come here, covered. There's some random event here. We have a shower health. Not dealing damage because no. Okay, oh my god. No Call of the Hunt activated. Wait, this. Okay, those guys are suspended in animation. Interesting. Let's go and get the third key to the Hades Dungeon. Hades Treasury, that is. This way, please. Go to the Hunt. Okay, that guy just created for a certain 100. He's like he's like a level. Well, let me check his level. So. Not to max level yet. Don't die, Mr. Golem. Who's that? We're gonna summon and check the guy level. Level 64, right? Level 64. Enemies are level 82. So around 18 level difference. And he was still screening for a certain 100 without any pet items whatsoever. Okay, already been here. We also lost all my shades, by the way. Now the Strider perish. Now the one. This is probably the wrong way to go. It is. Yeah, we need to go this way, are we? Okay, that's the right way. Still have one side quest here. About a diversion, right? Give me a second. Yeah, 2.5 bars away from leveling up here. So we're definitely getting level 74. I mean, I'm just gonna get level up from all the experience from the quests we left. The 3 quests plus Hades Treasury. That's like around 3 experience bars worth of experience. Using the potions, that is. It's just like looking nice. There's another random event. No elites here, however. Okay, don't forget about my Call of the Hunt. Stop running, you cowards! Come here, fight me like a man. If they just only group up around me, wouldn't spend so much time dealing with those boys. Archery is a cowardly tactic. The bow's cowardly weapon. Weapon of the cowards. Okay, look at this Shrine of Battle marker. Nice. 15k DPS. Okay, 16k DPS. Have like, some buff from I don't know what. Looking good. Right, there was a quest I was talking about. Over here, lend us a hand, almighty hero.
We're on a mission. Come, brave warrior.
Yeah, I'm gonna lead you all to your deaths here. Don't worry. That. Almost got wrecked by the bleeding damage. Almost, not really counted. Hello, Roxhelion. Welcome, welcome. I'm new to this game. You choose the right game, the best action RPG they ever made.
Today, victory.
No kidding, at least in my opinion. Welcome, welcome. Took amazing indeed. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff enlivened about the Titan Quest. A lot of it. Objectively speaking, Grim Dawn will be like better in a lot of ways as well, which is like was the Titan Quest was predecessor for Grim Dawn. But still, I like the Titan Quest quite a bit. I guess it's my favorite action RPG. So far we have 1600 hours in the game still, since I started streaming it. So technically it's more. There's a way to auto attack, or we just must always click on monster. There's a way. There's a way. Usually it's okay. So let me see. Option menu, key binding. Let me see the key. So it's called a stationary attack. It's called stationary attack. Hold key and click. It's a shift click. So you're getting like over here, you hold in a key, and it's like it's just attacking and switching to every target in melee range that's gonna get to you. You also can use it for like stationary attack on range builds. Memento was saying Grim Dawn looks amazing, but then Quest is just like more fun and a variety. Yes, yes. I mean the Grim Dawn. I wouldn't say like more variety. The Grim Dawn definitely have like quite a variety to itself in terms of a build and the freedom of build making. You can make like literally every build working for you. Or every class working like at least like 3 builds for every class possible. But like you know, the settings in Titan Quest
There is a secret. Break the shard.
more
appealing.
Well met, hero.
You know the mythological settings looking better.
Inside, should we lose
Grim Dawn also like a way more like harder game. So in Titan Quest, playing Titan Quest, you are more relaxing. You feel more relaxed playing Titan Quest. Grim Dawn, I wouldn't say it's like that stressful, but it definitely way harder, and there's like a way harder to get into Grim Dawn because there's like more stuff to learn about the game. Titan Quest like more simplistic in that way. It still does have quite a bit of stuff to learn about. Okay, experience potions, please. Got on that Typhoon down. Kill the woman. What you doing? Kill the woman?
Bless you, warrior.
He missed. He missed.
Make haste.
Okay, guys. Like next challenge is probably Dactyl fight, right? Dactyl was like one of the strongest elites in a whole game. He still are, or they still are. You can find it around 3 Dactyls in this area, if you're lucky enough, or unlucky, depending. If you look in the challenge for a challenge or not. In any case, I don't think the Dactyl will be a problem for this build. Do you? It wasn't a problem for my Conqueror. I don't think it'll be a problem for Pilgrim. Not at all. But we almost okay. So those guys who just came, like on Store for example, we almost died today on Toxicus the Murderer when we came to the secret passage. I like left Hendon on 200 health or something, panicked, pressed my scroll. But the thing is, I did spend like a couple of attribute points before the fight to get like 500 health or something. But if I didn't done that, I actually would be dead right now. And tomorrow saying you just have to kill the Dactyl before he can strike you. That's impossible. He's very fast. He also has that range attack that stuns you. So for the Dactyl tactic, you definitely want to fight him in melee. You want to find him in melee, so he will not use that continuous range attack on you and like stun you into oblivion. But yeah, I have a great hope for this build. I mean, we have everything. We have damage absorption, We have huge DPS. We have a decent defensive ability. I would say the Dactyl trembling somewhere in his corner, and probably will be trying to hide from me. That's what's gonna happen. I saw the Conqueror was the best build for hardcore. Not really, not really. It's one of the true best builds. It's definitely one of the three best builds in a game. The Neidan Mastery changing that, because I think in like this build we're currently playing, a Pilgrim, is better than Conqueror in many ways. Partially because you have a lot of basically very strong area ability. Two of them. So we've cleaned stuff like way faster than Conqueror could. But yeah, like for the hardcore, the problem is the Conqueror. It's very strong, admittedly. The problem is you need a lot of gear for it, right? So like I say, the champion build, which I recommended before for hardcore, doesn't need to farm that much for gear. The Conqueror good when you have like the top-notch gear for it. Well, okay, maybe not top-notch gear, but you need some gear for it, more than for a champion, that is. But yeah, it's very strong. We did use a Conqueror for my Cursed Shrine challenge. Cursed Shrines is like adding you to additional -100 resistance to your primary resistances. Welcome, welcome, Lugnator, and thank you very much for your cheering. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. But yeah, like we got the Cursed Shrine challenge done with Conqueror. The problem is since I spent a lot of resources, a lot of my gear went into trying to counter those Cursed Shrines, so it arises in my resistances. I didn't have that good DPS. It was decent. I had a decent clearance speed, decent survivability, but it still died like 12 times in hardcore dungeons. The hardcore dungeons killed me quite a lot, and I couldn't kill Toxic Anubis with Conqueror and Cursed Shrines. All the Cursed Shrines activated, I mean. I probably would be easier to kill it if there was like Cursed Shrine challenge. I would go like for a different build set. But yeah, I don't know. It was strong. It was strong, but I think if we not take into account the challenge, right, the Cursed Shrines, the Pilgrim build is way stronger. For any potential Conqueror build. And like, mind you that I don't have like the best item for this build, for the Pilgrim build I'm playing right now. I don't have a best item. I can definitely benefit from like a way better weapon. I do using I'm using the Black Steel Spike over here. I do using the Black Steel Spike. But his modifier is not the best one, like cold damage, alright? Could be like some Hell's Leech, for example, and then instead of Anubis Wrath, I can use like the Blade of Thanatos here, so it's like more damage. Alright. Still have like 72, almost 73, 100 DPS on this build, and huge crits. this late in the game. So yeah, there's a lot of improvements we can do. We can get a better greaves for this build. Alright. The resistant binder scarf's like awful. Alright. Absolutely disgusting. What else? We probably can use a different talisman. Okay, we can use different talisman. I need minus recharge. But yeah, better greaves and better spear. There's like 2 ways to improve this build. Alright, this moment. But unfortunately I need to farm for any of those. And yeah, I'm not gonna farm. We're also gonna get additional 5% to my total damage here after this quest. After, I mean, this act. After we kill all the demon generals. So that's mean like additional, additional 5% to 7200. 73. How much that is? Like at least 100 more DPS. We'll see. We're going to go this way, right? This way first. We still have side quests over here. And level up, level 74. Here we are. Guess what we're gonna spend the points on? Useless golem. Terracottas. Here we go. Getting more health for them, for they can work as a mid shield for me. Okay, that's the second demon general. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. No challenge at all. One more left. So here's a potential spot where a Dactyl can appear. Well, we went through a couple of potential spots already. Didn't saw the Dactyl there. So like I said, he's a coward. He's a coward and he's hiding from me right now. Can we smoke him out of his hiding? That's a question. Okay, there's a couple of giants here, none of them Dactyl. None of them. And 5% to my total damage. We got to 7621 DPS from 73. Okay, it's like 300 more DPS. Not bad at all. Let's get the herbal remedies here. Yeah, looking good. Get the loot. We're getting close to the Dactyl. You know what I need to do? Just put more points into my health, just in case. Keeping this 10 attribute points in reserve for any gear change. potential gear change, but spending everything else on health. I want to get to 75 health, 7500 health on this build. That's our, you know, that's how we operate on legendary difficulty. The saved amount of health, it's 7500. Okay, there's a Dactyl. He did drop me to half of my health, however. He did drop me to half of my health, but that's about all. I admire his courage. He wasn't hiding from me after all. Okay. Easy fight. No challenge at all. Can find more Dactyls. If I look thoroughly enough. Okay, that's the last key to the treasury. Got it. Okay, so this is another point where the Dactyl can appear. This one and over here. Yep. And this is basically the last point when he can appear. So only one Dactyl, not 3 this time, only one. Easy. Let's get this quest done. Yeah, Hades time, not really. Not really. You know me, guys. Before the Hades, it's time to steal all his treasure. I'm gonna do the treasure room. Right. Before fighting the boss, you need to get his treasure chest.
What is that gem?
Yeah. Give me everything you have. Okay, I already some legendary. Nice. The silver charm of some. Okay, the silver charm of Cassandra. That's the second time I actually getting this item. Recently, I believe, like in the past week or two. It's not a bad one. It's giving you like elemental resistance, poison resistance, and plus all skills in the Dream Mastery. It's not a bad one, but not a good one either. It wasn't dropping before, I believe. Before they fixed it, the loot tables. Memento Mori, if you take his treasury before killing him, it's grand theft. If you take his treasury after you kill him, it's only looting, right? Yeah, I'm always doing this way because I want to anger him more. You know, like his treasury, his hidden treasury already mine. Now it's time to die, old man. Stuff like that. Aaron's just saying there's no classes and races in this game. There are classes. There are classes. But no races, right? We're only playing for the humans. The classes consist of 2 masteries. Like for example, I have Hunted Mastery here and Neidan Mastery, and combining them, let's make the Pilgrim class. The Pilgrim class over here. It's sane. So that's kind of class system this game utilize.
You will pay for your share.
Deity and a ghost. Well, it's still recruiting for 17k for game. No challenge. It was a good damage, considering he's the ghost. Very resistant to piercing damage. You're still recruiting for 17k. But yeah, not as fast as like some elemental build in terms of killing the guy.
You have to.
Okay, so we got like 2 hours and 10 minutes for this. 2 hours and 10 minutes, and go into the Norse, right? Taking the Norse portal. Yeah, vitality damage resistance, you're fine. You usually having like 80% vitality on this guy, but you probably will be fine with 50. Is it normal I can play on highest difficulty? Yes. You need to play through the difficulty in order to get to the higher difficulties. On every character. So for this character, even if I get like access to the legendary difficulty on the previous character, I still need to go through the normal difficulty on this character in order to unlock the epic and then legendary after I finish the epic difficulty. That's the normal. It could be like very hard for the first time playing through, and very long to get through all the to get to legendary difficulty. So one advice I should recommend. Usually the game by default in the options general, it's set on normal game speed. You would like to go for very fast game speed. It's gonna save you a lot of time. Basically, you're moving like way faster in very fast game speed, and yeah, it's literally gonna save you like weeks of playing if you wanna go through the whole legendary difficulty. I mean, through whole 3 difficulties. No kidding.
Finally, the market is busy again. Almost too busy. A cart nearly rammed into my stall. Can you believe it?
Okay, meanwhile we're selling all of this. Sold this. The Wings of Carnus, that's the item we got from Hades. Not a good one, but not a bad one either, I say. Getting pierce and poison resistance, and also defense ability, which like a lot of mage builds needed. And if you play in from Spirit and Dream Mastery, you also get +1 to all skill students mastery, which is a good bonus. Sold. There's a bunch of items over here. 75 dexterity and energy leech. I'm gonna sell this. Sold defense ability and physical damage. Okay, that's not good. And that's about all here. Need to buy potions. 500 energy.
Yes, bye.
And the items are the same no matter the difficulty. And hello, Solero. Welcome. Welcome back, mate. Haven't saw you in a while. The items are the same no matter the difficulty. No. Legendary difficulty. Yes, a legendary difficulty giving you like access to more legendary gear, right? And you can't get any legendary items on normal difficulty whatsoever, except maybe from a Scythe of Kronos, right? Next thing is there's like better monster and frequent items, that the green items, so the better starts on legendary difficulty, of course, and legendary difficulty and epic difficulty, bringing you new challenges, like new monsters, new bosses. Some monsters only appear on some bosses only appear on legendary difficulty, for example. This is what I was saying. This build is new. Like this build is actually old. It's a Neidan plus Hunt and Master build. We were playing it like before the war started, and then like stopped playing it, and then we have like 2 other builds before I continue with. So we're finishing what we started like when the war started. Basically. But yeah, it's feeling very strong. I was like contemplating about this build being way better than Conqueror build in terms of DPS and clearing speed, and like well defense wise around the same. Maybe less defense than Conqueror, because Conqueror have access to the Colossus form. Memento Moris here also can only be found on certain difficulties, but we will have problem to keep them on lower difficulties due to yeah, that's also the thing.
Preserving everything, even grapes.
I think the Neidan only can be used for mages. Now it's like it's very good with a content build. It's a so next Neidan giving you dexterity. It's giving you like some dexterity in the process, right? When you leveling up mastery. But the thing is, what good? Like Hour of Tranquility with 33 elemental resistance and damage absorption. It's good in any build, right? It's good in any build, and there's a chance to dodge or avoid projectiles. Then Candy Favor. If you go in like Hunted Mastery Spear build, for example, it's like the only left mouse click skill that you have access to, and it's also very good. It's giving you AoE damage, right? Almost 180-degree arc with 3 and 5 meter radius. Have additional damage to the humankinds, and also like additional total damage 87 on every second hit, and also petrification. So it's very strong. There's also like the consequences, are decent enough to that reduction resistances. Not as good, of course, as Study Prey. Alright, and there's also the Inner Equilibrium. Inner Equilibrium you probably can use on any builds whatsoever, because giving attack speed and casting speed and movement speed when you're not using potions. Alright, so that's like Inner Equilibrium and Hour of Tranquility you can use on any builds, consequences as well. And then like some builds that don't have like access to the left mouse click, the Handy Favor is also very good. Yeah. So like I say, this is built like way stronger in terms of cleaning speed, way stronger than Conqueror. Not only we have like area attack on a Handy Favor on my right mouse click attack, but we also have the Spear Dance. So basically, I'm on legendary difficulty. I'm still critting for like 10k AoE crit, no problem. Instantly killing all the melee attackers right now. The only thing I'm not using on this build is the Gorge, because I don't want to get bleeding damage retaliation. Yeah. We have also permanent Call of the Hand here, which is providing a big portion of my DPS. Call of the Hand and offensive ability and DPS. This is where the crit coming from. Huge crits coming from. In fact, our highest damage on this build, almost 54k. Yeah, highest damage almost 54k, and this happened like recently. Alright guys, any case, it's time for us, we got through 2 acts today. We got through Hades Act and Orient Act today in this 4 hours, which is not bad time-wise, and we're gonna continue this build tomorrow. Let's gonna check out what we got in terms of items.
For our hero.
Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14 items in the 4 hours. Not bad. We also got 2 new items I never saw before. The sword and the shield, the Greg. They're not very good, but they're new items I never saw before, which is like getting me excited. What else? We did get some changes to the builds in terms of we spent a lot of attribute points to level to get the health to 6700, and this actually saved me with the Toxicus fight, because I almost died today on Toxicus. Almost. We did kill him in the end using the scroll of Primal Chaos. as a panic button. So yeah, we're still on 0 deaths for this build. We'll see how good this build will be for hardcore dungeons. We get into them like in a couple of days, I believe. Alright, so what next? The stream is not ending. We still have like at least 6 hours, if not more, 6-7 hours of stream. We have Elder Rings and Loop Hero, and we have Loop Hero right in after 3 minutes of break. We just beated first boss in Loop Hero, so we're going for a second boss today. I'll try to. We have harder monsters, new stuff waiting for us. So yeah,